Cool. Yeah, sorry about that, but we are back.
If you don't see us.
But yeah.
No, the ad is playing for me. We'll settle back.
Yeah, so you know, you shoot the Twitch ship, it just gets absolutely smashed to pieces. So that, you know, obviously stream goes down momentarily as Twitch sinks below the waves pretty promptly. It slunks away, and yeah, there's just like ripples of explosions. Even it seems like maybe some of the powder has gone up, and yeah, you fucking, that was an opening and a half. I'm loving that. So there's a couple more ships that are sort of like, it seems like the brigs were their initial attack, but there are 2 more frigates and 2 carracks, which are like frigates but smaller and less guns to them. But in the distance, who's on the lookout? I'm going to say, Zarek, you're not doing anything right now immediately, but you are sort of like keeping the smoke going and everything. So roll me a perception test. And let's see how you go. I'm also going to roll one for the guy in me, because you're not going to closest. I haven't met him yet, but he's there.
Rocking 1 on that shit.
Nailed it.
Oh, 1. Fantastic. You got smoke in your eye. Pretty bad, actually.
Yep. Well, I mean, he's got goggles, but they're like all fucking crusty, so he just doesn't see anything.
They're like steamed up as well, and it's just like, oh, cool.
Seeing as Nancy's on deck,
you can roll, but you're more sort of focused elsewhere, like the fact that you're trying to sink that ship, navigate through smoke. But luckily, the guy in the crow's nest has just about made this out. He yells, "Man of war!" And there's a look of like sheer terror goes up from like several members of the crew, as in the distance people just about make out hanging back from the main attack force. There is the ominous threat of a man of war, and rather hilariously, as the Liberty has like essentially like missed this first ship, Ario just like waves back. The most enthusiastic man gives like big thumbs up to the ship and waves you on your course as Ario's ship, a frigate, Liberty, charges towards the man of war. I mean, it's some distance away, but he's going like full on. Let's just do this. And a couple of carracks actually move off to engage him. And as that happens, out of nowhere comes flying in or sailing in at extreme speed the dreaded Harlequin, captained by the Jester, who immediately takes fire from a frigate that just did not see her coming, and there are ripples of gunfire which seem to stop short of actually hitting the Harlequin. They stop short on like hitting something that seems to coat the ship. The rounds seem to bounce off, and it's just I mean, maybe you didn't see what you think you just saw, but I mean, it looks like something repelled them, and in return, crackling blue bolts of energy fire from what appear to be like ports where you would expect cannons to be, and one of the carracks just gets ripped in half, like physically in the center, smashes to pieces and begins instantly sinking, and the second is just crashed into by the Harlequin, and her figurehead shears off, and there is just this epic close quarter, both at point blank range, open fire with broadside cannons, and the smoke just blocks that out for a second. Ario is charging towards, and the man of war does what a man of war does. It opens fire with 4 decks of cannons, and the Liberty takes some significant hits. But as it does, the Incorruptible, the Admiral's main ship, sails in and just starts laying down some fire, and together they sort of like, they have it where they are approaching in like a V formation, and the man of war is forced to sort of target one ship. And this all sort of occurs. Maybe another deck save at the helm there, Nancy, and let's see. And I'm going to say, yeah, roll me another persuasion check just to get you guys, see how you are at keeping these crew on their toes, Ripley. And we're going to see what kind of speed you're going through. As 36, not too shabby. You're picking up some speed.
My perception is a 10.
Cool. A lot of the crew is sort of like not particularly like people are just like taken in by this epic battle that is suddenly raging out there, and how that we are not part of it. And they are. I mean, there's a lot of people like, did you see that? Did you see the Harlequin? Did she go down? Or the Libertine? She looks like she's. I mean.
I wanna shout and brain.
You want to shout? You can shout.
Yeah, I just want to shout and get them to get their ass back in gear.
Cool. You can give it a shot on a quick intimidation. But yeah, I mean,
Josh,
you are still.
Woo!
Damn.
I'm good at intimidation.
So I know when when Ripley commanded the broadside, and it was a crit on a 38 with the advantage, and just fucking decimated the ship that came up beside us. Was that ship's like, it was decimated, but it was still like kind of there and firing. There was still like some function. So just so that Zarek can do one of these, just so that people knows like why he's on this ship, he's gonna do like add two things together, like mix some reagents and just lob right before we pull away from that ship. Before we take off, because the big limitation on this alchemist build is you can only ever use any of his spells at a 20-foot range. So he's gonna like go right to the edge of the ship and just fucking lob this thing, and he's gonna fireball what's left of that ship.
Fucking mate, like you hit, and like there's people, like the ship is like starts to go under. You nail this, and it just goes through like where the captain's quarters, what you would imagine would be situated. It just smashes through the window. And you said you use some pretty good sturdy glass, so you know it doesn't break, but the back of the ship rips open like a blossoming flower of deadly shrapnel wood, and you see like flaming items come flying out the back. Maybe some of them were people once, but they are not people anymore.
Can I contribute a possible action? As it's on fire and like, because all these bits of like wood start flying all over the place, the tentacles start propagating even more and then catching fire. So you see like this like plank lands next to a man in the water, and then he's like swimming away, and then this flaming tentacle like reaches around his neck and drags him under as they like these two spells just tear this ship apart.
Yeah, so the purpose is to the ship is fucked, but like let's make sure it like burns to the bottom of the ocean. So that
she's going down, and she's going down. She's going to timber. It's fire and pure bloody madness as these people desperately try to abandon the ship and are pulled back by this fearsome black writhing tentacle mass of flaming death. This frigate will see its final journey to the seafloor pretty soon. And yeah, as you guys come out, you are picking up quite a considerable amount of speed, and like for the first time, the crew take heed to Nancy's words, and they see her standing there, just having like commanded the destruction, utter desolation of our frigate. They're like, fucking yes, like there's a majestic light behind you for a second, and they're just like, let's jump to, and they you start reeling.
Cool people don't look back at explosions.
Exactly. You start making some serious headway with this huge sort of battle raging out between all these other ships. You are given your moment to leave, but just at the last moment, as we come to the quite close to the end of the stream, there is a wave that just comes out of nowhere. Everyone roll me a perception test. Everyone roll me a perception test.
Perception.
24. This sounds more like Arcana to me, but alright. 11. I am in some pain right now.
Don't worry, guys. I'll carry the team.
Yeah.
I'll carry.
Cool. Is that a 24?
Yes. Yes,
Ripley. Well, everyone sees like this wave appear. I'm gonna say Nancy. You are probably preoccupied with like the moment of like, yes, they finally like me a little bit. And Zarek,
to be honest, I'm more preoccupied and trying not to crash into anything. And
yeah,
might probably catch my eye.
Yeah.
Burning tentacle wreckage.
Yeah. I mean, Finbar, Argo's probably like congratulating himself, and like a couple of people are just like,
no. So Argo is doing his best to hide, the part of his arm that exploded into tentacles has gone desiccated and has like shrunk down to just the bone, and like the flesh is like discolored and stuff like that, and it's like holding his arm, wincing in pain, and like just rolling his sleeve back down.
I did the humble dragon.
Yeah. He kind of like moves the dragon over. It's like,
oh god. And yeah, like Zarek, you're probably like a couple of the crew who, I mean, initially look pretty hostile towards you. They look out of the sort of exploded captain's quarters, and one of them like leans down. He's like manning the swivel gun on the poop deck, and he's just like leans down and he says, "I owe you a drink for that one. That was fucking beautiful." And then he gets back up and like, you know, keeps swiveling, keeps manning his gun, and yeah, as everyone is preoccupied, Ripley, tell me exactly, has Ripley ever heard or encountered a Kraken before? Just, I asked for no particular.
He's heard rumours. I mean, he's heard of Areola Black, so he's probably claimed to have defeated several in his time with Areo, or at least like backed him up when he's wingman.
Yeah. Ario's like claimed a couple of pretty bold stories. This wave approaches you, and you notice. I mean, it's foggy, but it's not nighttime out here. Behind in the wave, you notice there's something moving in the wave, and this wave is growing like considerably. It's not like a tsunami coming towards you, but you're gonna feel it. And yeah,
as that like comes towards
catch,
me,
like limp tentacles writhing in this mass.
well, here's the thing. He's linked telepathically to all of us.
Yeah, so like the
So
one thing,
and all of us just
the one thing you hear in like your mind is like, oh shit, oh no, that's, oh shit, guys, that's a really big tentacle over there.
Looks like this might get fun after all.
Like, hello again, Beastie.
And as this happens,
We need a bigger dragon, guys. We need a bigger
Zarek
dragon.
just chugs one of his small vials that you don't know what it does, but it's important to him based on what's about to happen.
as this happens, this wave comes rolling in, and like a couple of people on deck are just like have no fucking idea. They didn't sign up for this shit. There's a naval encounter going on. Fucking looks like some significant, likely important people may have just died. Magic shit happened. There was explosions, and now this. Some people were just standing on deck, just fuck. And as this happens, one tentacle slowly like scythes through the wave as it gains on you, and you all hear in your head this voice that seems to cry out in anger, "No!" And as this tentacle comes towards you, from behind your ship, another tentacle rises out of the water and essentially backhands the other one out of its way. And the head of this Kraken rises up in front of the ship, blocking your passage. And behind you, you see a second Kraken covered with this weird black markings all over it. And the voice of the dragon god of Coldharbour says, "I will deal with this." And a Kraken versus Kraken battle ensued around your ship.
Kraken v Kraken. That's pretty hot.
Wait, what's that quote? There's definitely the tentacle quote needs to go on right now.
Control my wandering hands. Two Krakens. We couldn't be more edgy if we tried. Fuck, two Krakens. Pick, and so I guess that's how we're gonna end episode 2 of the Pirates of Coldharbour. Wow. What a way to finish.
That was epic.
That was pretty cool. He reached his own credit. Oh shit. Oh shit, man. Oh shit. One Kraken is just doing like, come on, bro, face to the other. Come on, mate. So, if you guys enjoyed that session and you want to watch more, then hit that follow button and join us tonight in our adventure. We've had a wonderful time here playing, and we are back tomorrow. Tomorrow we have the Luskan Almanac 2 time-traveling hobbits, and then we have the Curse of Strahd happening as well. So if you guys are up for some creepy horror and you're some time traveling, tomorrow is the place to join us. So anyone got any hooks and plugs? Mitch, I know you have some hot exclusives about the Tavern RP tonight.
Yes, if you guys don't know, you can hit !Tavern. We run a 24/7 Tavern RP in character only sort of text-based chat room. And some text channels in our Discord server. Discord's free. You can use it in a web browser or download it as an app on your PC or on your smartphone. So it's just a really cool sort of collaborative space. There's very minimal mechanics, character sheets. Don't really have any numbers to them. It's all just descriptive and narrative. People have been having a lot of fun with it. And yeah, there may be something happening at the tavern tonight. The Encounter Mitch moniker won't be role-playing as his character. He's going to be describing the world around the tavern as something arrives at the tavern, and you guys are going to have to just deal with that shit and figure it out. So hopefully
I am
there.
there. So, yeah, if you guys haven't created your characters for that, get them in quick, because at 8 p.m., which is just 1 hour EDT, that is happening. So I'm going to hop into the Discord and do that. But, Finbar, you also do things on the internet, right?
I do. So,
Sadly.
my name is Finbar. I am better known on the Twitches as MathinTV. You've probably seen me in chat talking a bit. The moment I'm playing Ratchet & Clank, but I think the next game I'm going to play is going to be Assassin's Creed Black Flag, because chat is yelling at me that I need to do this, and I really want to get some pirates on. It's either that or Sid Meier's Pirates. I don't know which of these two is better.
Yes, every time,
Sid Meier's Pirates is so goddamn good.
Sid Meier's is a classic, man. That's
Oh,
the
so
TBT.
just a dancing minigame, yo.
Yeah, oh my god. I need that.
You bring her a big ass diamond ring and she marries you, and a pirate kidnaps her, and then you're like, buried treasure! It's great. It's the best.
So good, so good.
Yes.
Awesome.
You can find me on Twitch at MathinTV. You can find me on YouTube at Conflict Nerd Mathin, and you can find me on Twitter at FinbarDS.
Hell yeah. Alright then, chaps. So, if you enjoyed tonight, like I say, thanks so much to Tanis Drainbow for following. Welcome to the adventure, my friend. You're a gentleman and a scholar. Thank you, guys. Thanks everyone who has pledged on Patreon tonight. Thank you for everyone who donated during that game. Thanks to Firefly Arc, Crimson Phoenix, XP's Overrated, Scarred Star, Crimson Phoenix once again, as well as Disc, Mythomatic, and earlier in the day, Saxious. You guys have been awesome today. It's been really fun. But it's not over, because I want to go and do a hashtag encounter raid tonight. So what we're going to do is we're going to go host this guy's channel. Seems like a cool guy. So, hashtag encounter raids that we're going to do. We're going to go over to this channel here called Tabletop Twitch. Seems good. He's doing some prep stuff at the moment. So we're going to go over there and we're going to show him some love, and we're going to spam the hell out of him, because I need more players for games. So I'm going to go recruit some more players from Twitch, and the way I'm going to do that is with my lovely army of adventurers here, you guys. So we're going to show him some love. And totally excite this guy. So hashtag encounter raid is what I want to see in that chat. So
did you drop the link in chat?
I will do once we go hosting. We're going to be heading over here. Don't go over. Don't hashtag encounter raid yet, guys. Hold it in. Hold it in. Hold, men. Hold, because we're going to go over in a second and spam. So in a moment, guys, we'll be over there. So until next time, guys, try not to get 2 krakens attacking you. That's bad. Try not to get exploded, your ship, because that also sucks. And also, until next time, try not to roll too many nat ones, because we want to be here laughing. When you do, let's get a hashtag encounter raid ready, guys, and head over here to this guy's channel to do some spammeroni. So until next time, guys, see you soon. Stay safe in that dungeon. Tomorrow night, 1 p.m. In fact, 12 p.m. ADT for the Lost Almanac. We'll see you then, guys. Thanks again, everyone, for playing, and to Josh for a wonderful DM. We will see you next time, folks.